Okie. Ita Mexcanatani. Good morning. It is probably getting toward 10:30 in the AM on Tuesday, February 14th, 2023. Valentine's Day. Lover's Day. In the last quarter of the lunar cycle, Gatto, which is our fourth of 7 winter moons. And I'm happy today. Just hiked down into the Alexander Wilderness Park here, having my first look at the river. A lot of geese down there, a lot of golden eyes. Haven't been to the park here for a couple of weeks, I think. My time and my mind and everything has been really preoccupied with my relations, with all of the stuff that's going on in my love life. And in particular, I know some people are going to think I'm crazy and what have you, but in particular, I've been trying to get Britt back, or at least to kind of like open the door again to our relationship. She misses me, I miss her. She considers us highly dysfunctional and toxic. I think we needed a good fight and a separation to gain some perspective. I hope that fight wasn't so big that we're ruined forever. Part of the perspective that I've gained is that I really want to be with Britt. You know, I thought I would be okay, that I could go on, move on, you know, but and it's still recent, I understand, but man, I really want her back in my life. And so I don't know, I've been begging and pleading, really. It's I've been a needy bitch to some extent, and it's kind of embarrassing. But she did agree to go to dinner with me tonight and to hang out for a couple of nights while she works in Lethbridge, and then to allow me on Thursday to pick her up after work in the morning and take her on an adventure to Drumheller, to Dinosaur Country, where I've booked an Airbnb, and we can go check out the museum and stuff. She's never been there, and it'll be a lot of fun. So she's agreed to this. I'm very hopeful. So hopeful that I went out this morning and purchased, for the very first time in my life ever, cut roses, cut flower arrangement for a woman. I've never done that. I've always felt like cut flowers goes against my ethics, you know, in the world, that like you shouldn't be raising plants just to cut them off in the prime of their life and you know, kill them as an ornament. You know, it'd be one thing if we were eating them, but just to kill them for ornaments, I was always against that. So whenever I bought flowers for women, it was always live flowers. But I want to demonstrate that even though I may be an old dog, it's possible for me to learn new tricks. And I know Britt would really appreciate flowers, like regular flowers. And I hope she will anyway. So I've taken the gamble and sucked up my ethics and said, fuck it, I'm buying flowers for Britt. And I did. So it's the first person ever that I've ever bought flowers for like that. I don't know if she'll appreciate it or not, but I'll probably buy her a gift to go along with it, take her to dinner, and I hope that we're going to have a good few days together. I'm really hopeful. Anyway, let's look at what's going on down here on the river where I haven't been because of my heartbreak and preoccupation. Maybe I can kind of get back to normal. maybe life will kind of come back to normal. I don't know. We'll see. The survivors of the pandemic. Lucky geese that are still alive. So many died. Thought I would just poke my head down here by the beaver lodge, see what's new. The river has really opened up. It's not even much for ice along the edge. Looks like there's a goldeneye or two. Should be a whole flock of goldeneyes out here. The wilderness park somewhere, probably a little bit further downstream. Yeah, we're gonna go downstream, look where the eagles hang out, see if there's anything going on over there. But figured I'd poke around the beaver lodge here first real quick. Lots of open water. I'm betting the beavers are coming out. The whitetails are all in the mature forest here, as usual. Just strolling through. Still searching for owls, mating owl couples, because it is going to be nesting time soon. I think that I heard an owl at Spopikami, or not at Spopikami proper, but at the golf course that's adjacent. So I don't know, I might go poke around in the, they got a lot of spruce trees and stuff. Might go poke around there. There could be a owl couple setting up right at the pond. Just taking in all of the downstream scenery. Really beautiful with the river open like this. I wish I could get in upstream somewhere easily enough to kayak down, but upstream past the water treatment, the river's still pretty frozen. So here we got a bald eagle, skinny. In the trees, I've been hearing them more and watching them coming together in the trees. They're going to be mating couples. In fact, the next lunar cycle coming up is called Bitaki-sam, the eagle moon, and that is based on that the eagles are mating during that lunar cycle. Lots of little families of geese out here along the river. On Sunday, there were geese and some mallards at Spopikami hanging out by the beaver lodge. So that's, you know, their time is coming up too. After the eagles, then the owls, then the geese are gonna start laying eggs. So they're gonna be getting ready. These are, geez, these packets of survivors, you know. Feel so bad for them this year. Seen some eagles feeding at Spopikami on Sunday too, on the carcasses of geese along the river. 3 of them. Well, I think I'm gonna start my hike back. We'll see if we run into anything else interesting along the way. yeah, I just been messaging with Britt, and she's thinking we should go have lunch as well as dinner. So I think we're gonna get our Valentine's Day started early, which is all right by me. I'm just like, please let this be a good few days and let it like help us reconnect and such. I don't know. We'll see what goes down. Oh, just heard something go crashing around over here. Wonder if something fell off the tree. Hear the wolves, all the prairie wolves. Across the river there somewhere. I've been looking at these raccoon tracks. Pretty good sized raccoon coming down the trail here. Probably one that I released. Who knows? No porcupines so far today. I'm a little bit surprised about that. Skip all the way, almost a week ahead, to Sunday, February 19th in the afternoon, and that's where I find myself presently, laying out this raccoon trap up here. Neighbor says the raccoons that they've been seeing have been coming from up on the top of the house this way. There's kind of a chimney here where they're no doubt living. So I've been having my trap in the backyard. Was hoping to catch them there, but it hasn't worked. However, I guess we have caught a skunk, and they just discovered it this afternoon. So late skunk run. But yeah, we are now through Valentine's week and my planned celebrations, and I feel like everything went very well. You know, the whole relationship is not by far entirely repaired or anything yet, but I have hope now that that it will be, and that Britt will be coming home. Hey there, buddy. Oh, you're just a little guy. Hey, you ain't too big. You ain't too big. Yeah, so all went well. We had our Valentine's Day. We actually had a double header for food on Valentine's Day. We had tacos, fish tacos for lunch, and then sushi for dinner. Stayed up, watched some movies on the Netflix, and then the next day we went. I think did Britt go to work that next day? I think she was feeling bad. We went to the mountains. Any case, took a trip out to Waterton. Quick drive out that way. And then the next day, went out to Drumheller, which is always fun. I got lots of footage from the museum in Drumheller. We spent a good amount of time like touring through there. Like, this is one of the first times I haven't come with any kids or anything like that. And so we actually got to read all of the signs and kind of check out all of the displays a little more than usual. It was nice. You know, and then of course we toured the town, and the town always has lots of like fun statues and stuff like this, different dinosaurs, and of course it also has the world's largest dinosaur, big T-Rex, right at their visitor center, and looks like the one from Pee-wee's Big Adventure, but I guess it's not. But you can climb up in there for $5 or whatever, so we did that. Climbed up in the top. I was not allowed to take any film or photos of Britt or myself and Britt because I'm still in the doghouse. I just had basically a holiday pass, which is okay. I'm happy enough with that for the time being, because I know she's gonna come back again this week for a few days. Hopefully, with a little bit of work, spending some time together, and not fighting, hopefully she'll come home. That's what I hope happens, but we'll see. Anyhow, I gotta go drop off this skunk.